there's a connection that you will make where you quote unquote bond. They need you to have that bond. Okay, now go watch the movie Avatar. In that movie, there's a scene, a horrific scene, where the aliens, which are humans in the movie, that invade this other planet for its resources, where the aliens take over this animal that they want to use this animal to fly around because this animal flies. And so in order to tame that animal, they basically rape it. And they continually rape it until it finally gives in. And then they derive this intense pleasure from that animal relinquishing its own free will. That's what these people are attempting to doing. So just like Jesus said, and I'm not religious, you guys, I don't belong to any religious organization, but just like Jesus said, you should be rejoicing that they're attacking you, because that means you haven't relinquished to them. That means that they're still fighting to get control over you. They haven't won yet, so you be happy about that. You be proud of the fact that they're attacking you, because that means they didn't get you. That means you're strong. That means that you have not given in to them, and don't ever give in to them. I don't even have to tell you, because I know that you guys, the ones that are listening to me, I know you'll never give in to them. But I want to say this other thing. People that commit suicide, after you commit suicide, they have a whole law system. This is what obviously I don't know this, okay? This is an idea that I have, and I'm putting this together from my own experiences and from everything that I've observed and from talking to other people, is that they have a system. What they do is very organized. They have a rule book that they follow, it seems. Okay, so that they think that, for example, if you do A, then they do B. Okay, that kind of a thing. It's a rule book. And I mean, I've told you this before, but it all has to do with whether or not you relinquish your power to them. Because if you don't relinquish your power, they're going to be after you. And that's all there is to that. So don't try to read too much into why they're attacking you. They're attacking you because you're a strong human being. That's why they're attacking you. But the other thing that I wanted to bring out is that they might also be attacking you because they're harvesting the chemicals that your brain produces from their attacks. Okay? So this goes for anything. It goes for fear. It goes for any type of anything that somebody's doing that's causing you to feel intense emotions that are negative. You need to separate yourself from that person. Okay? And there are times when, you know, people are going to say something to you that is going to, you know, make you feel a certain way, and the person's not doing it on purpose. But those of you that are TIs, you're going to know what I'm talking about, because these people, they are doing it on purpose. It's very intentional. It's not like, oh, they just said something by accident and they didn't mean to hurt you, or they didn't mean to terrorize you. But there are cases like that where people are going to say or do things and they don't mean anything by it. But I'm not referring to those people. I'm referring to the people that are organized, and they will all attack you at the same time, and they're doing it for a reason. Okay, and they have layers upon layers of reasons why they do what they do. And I think that one of the reasons is that they are harvesting chemicals from our brains. maybe because they don't produce the chemicals themselves. Because you know how people have been talking about this for so long, how the reptilians don't have emotion and then blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying they're reptilians, although I have to say, in my visions, they look like lizards. I've had a lot of visions that I haven't shared with you guys. And they look like lizards. They have like these little beaks, and they're very puny actually. They're like puny and weak looking. They're pretty disgusting. I had a vision where one of them, like, I saw an event where this one lizard person had like they're dependent upon their technology, okay? They're dependent upon being able to teleport anywhere they want to go, and they can be invisible and they can change their appearance. They can look any way they want to look, and they're so dependent upon this technology that it terrifies them. If that technology was taken away, they would be terrified. I mean, if they were like in your house, pretending, using this technology, making you believe that they were somebody else, and they were standing there and you're thinking you're just talking to this nice person or something, and then all of a sudden there's this little lizard guy standing in front of you. I mean, if that happened, trust me, and I saw this, they are scared shitless of you and they will run. They won't even try to fight you, because the truth is they're weak, not only physically but mentally as well.